Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Uncle Don's Friday Night Cocktail Hour. Well, I want to thank you all for watching last week's cocktail video, my Ghostbusters themed Ghost Teeny Drink Mix. That seemed to be pretty popular. I got a lot of views on my YouTube page, so I appreciate everybody watching it, and I've got a whopping 13 subscribers to my YouTube page, so go check that out. All right, so as kind of promised, I'm going to make a drink this time that's more appropriate with the season. Now that the weather's changed and it's getting cooler, I'm going to make a hot drink that my wife and I have drank for a long time. Discovered it in a series of books by Patrick Riley, an Irish doctor, and the name of the first book is An Irish Country Doctor. So you should look it up. It's a great series of books about an Irish doctor. And then the other thing I want to say before I get started, happy birthday to my good friend Vickie Wells Hunt. Vickie, know who you are. You're my bud. We go back a long way. Nice to keep in touch with you. Happy birthday. And then the other person that I want to say hi to tonight is a good friend of mine, an old friend of mine I recently got back in touch with on Facebook. Another good thing for Facebook is a friend of mine, Lyndall Heyer, who lives in Stowe, Vermont. And I lived there for about a year, way back in the day, and got to know Lyndall and play some tennis with her, and it's where I learned how to ski, and I love Vermont. Stowe, Vermont is an amazing place. So, hey, Lyndall, this drink is also for you because it's definitely chilly up there in Vermont right now. So make this, see what you think about it, and give me a yell. Let me know what you think. All right, so we're going to make a drink called the Hot Irish tonight. All right, so what are the ingredients? Well, it's obviously an Irish drink, and it's a hot drink, and we're going to serve it in an Irish coffee mug. And so first to start is Jameson's Irish whiskey. Now, you can use probably any kind of Irish whiskey you like, but Jameson's is kind of like the traditional one in my house. We're going to use some sugar. We've got some sugar right here. We're going to use some whole cloves, and we're going to use a lemon, actually half of a lemon squeezed into the glass. And then we'll use lemon and clove. The lemon and cloves is going to go into the garnish for the drink. So, all right, now, a couple of things about making this drink. You're going to boil some water to use with this drink. So you want to be careful when you boil water and pour it into glassware. Either preheat your glass, which I've kind of been preheating this with hot water, and at the same time, when you actually pour your boiling water into here, you kind of want to pour it down onto a spoon so that it doesn't go directly onto the glass and shatter, and then, you know, there you go. You've lost a glass and made a great big mess. So a nice little thing to remember about there. All right, here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut a lemon in half. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take my lemon squeezer right here, and we're going to squeeze that guy right into my Irish coffee glass. Let me see, that's an awful lot of lemon juice, but you're going to have some lemon juice, and you're going to have some sugar in there, and then you're going to have the nice Irish whiskey that's going to give it a great taste. And again, a great drink for cool nights out there. All right, so the next thing that you're going to do, we'll put that aside, is you're going to put a tablespoon of sugar into your drink. So there's that sugar to kind of offset the really sour. So there we go. Put that aside, and then kind of stir that up just a little bit. Shake that up just a little bit. Sorry, no shake video tonight. Going to do this without a safety line, so to speak. All right, kind of mix that up just a little bit. So that is your freshly squeezed lemon juice and tablespoon of sugar. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to boil some water. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we go. Boiling hot water. We're going to be very careful about mixing this into the glass. Again, the glass is somewhat preheated, but I'm going to pour it down the side of my spoon right into this lemon juice and this sugar. So that's going to kind of be the mixer, so to speak. And we'll pour that in there. Put that aside. And I'll stir this around just a little bit. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to throw your garnish in there. And I've already pre-made these garnishes. And it's basically a little peel of lemon with a little lemon attached to it. And then you've got the whole cloves inserted into the lemon rind. And just for excitement, grins, and chuckles, here is a little video about how I made those a little while ago. And I'm going to drop that in here and let it steep while you watch that.
3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Okay, so now we've got our lemon with the whole cloves inside the half of a cup of boiling water with a tablespoon of regular table sugar. You can use any kind of sugar you like. I mean, I've never made it with brown sugar before, but I'm sure it would taste good. But this is the way we make them around our house here, and it's an outstanding drink. And then you're going to add the Irish whiskey part. And we're going to add a 3-ounce serving of Irish whiskey. And this is just going to be so good on a cold night, sitting in front of a fireplace. You're going to love it big time. Now, again, you're going to let this steep a little bit as you pour, after you pour the Irish whiskey in there. Just let it steep so that really, really good lemon and clove and sugar, all kind of, make their way out into the drink. It's a little bit hot, but hey, that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to stir that up just a little bit, and I'm going to take myself an early drink here. This is, again, a little early. Let it steep for a while, and you get a little bit more flavor. But there you go. That's what you call a hot Irish. It's a great drink on a winter night. Great drink in Stowe, Vermont. Hope you enjoy it, Lyndall. Happy birthday, Vickie, and to all my friends. I hope you like this one tonight. Watch my YouTube channel videos on the Uncle Don Show, and appreciate all those likes. And that is one outstanding drink. Cheers. Happy weekend. You guys stay warm out there.